So, I just got one of those red push start buttons that came in, and I also got the mtech style front lip for the 335i. It's in this huge box here, and I got it pre-paint matched from the factory or whatever, from the company that makes them, so it's paint matched to my car. So I got work soon, but I'll probably install it tomorrow morning or something. So yeah, I'm gonna unbox this real quick. So here it is. The paint quality on it is actually really good, like way better than I thought. There's like no drips or smudges or anything. Looks really good. So I'm probably gonna go put it up next to my car just see how it looks, but then like I said, probably tomorrow morning or later tonight I'm gonna install it. So this is how it looks. This is just it pushed up there, and actually the fitment on it is like really good. Like I have nothing holding it in there. I just kind of push it on there. It looks really, it like fits it perfectly, and the paint match is like really good. Like you can't even tell the difference. So yeah, here's another angle. I got to get low, but yeah, that looks really good. It was pretty much about 200 bucks, which isn't bad at all. Yeah, this looks really good. Alright, and then I'm gonna put that red push start button in there. That's just like 2 seconds. There is a dead dragonfly just sitting right here. Jesus. Here's the red push start button right here. And at first I thought it was gonna be like way smaller, and then I lined it up and it looks right. So pretty much you just gotta get a screwdriver, flathead right behind here, peel it out, and then this thing comes out and you just put this in there. It's really simple. And I also bought this ring to go around it, but I don't think it's gonna fit, so I'll probably just ship it back. There's 4 clips on each side, and pretty much you want to pry down with a little flathead. Just get them off the clip. Alright, so I got the ring off here. Took a little bit of work just from like prying around the sides. But pretty much you want to do the same thing to the actual button itself. You want to pry off the little clips it has. And now I'm going to put the red one in. I think it just snaps right in. So this top part with the little prong lines up with this part right here on top. Then you're just gonna push it in. Then you want to put this back on. However it goes. Okay, so this little prong right here goes in the same open slot up here. Clips right back in. Then you want to plug it back in. Push it back in there. And then put your trim back. Alright, there we go. So that was really easy. There's the push start button. Alright, so I just got off work and I'm putting double-sided Gorilla tape on there. Put it here on the sides, same side over there too. I'll probably use sealant all around here. Then I got these locking screws that are gonna go in these holes that are preset on there. So I'm gonna go put it on real quick. Alright, so now I'm gonna throw some of this Gorilla silicone clear so that way water doesn't get like inside it. Then I'm gonna put it on there and let it dry overnight, and I'll probably put some screws right underneath, but I'm gonna probably have to lift the car up since it's too low, even though it's on stock height still. But I don't think I'm gonna be able to fit a drill under here. Try my best to make a little thing out of zip ties to hold it down. So pretty much what I did here, I know it's a little dark, but I made a circle here and a circle here, and then I used zip ties to kind of just pull it all together. And it's very dark, but this is pretty much flush with it now. Same with. So how I did this is there's holes down here from the inner fender well, and I just looped zip ties around, and these are really tight and they're holding it flush with that. So all around there's zip ties just holding it in there. And I'm probably gonna keep it like this overnight so that way it like fully dries. And then tomorrow I'll probably put screws through the bottom of it so that way I like 100% sure know that it's in there. But yeah, it looks really good minus the zip ties obviously for right now. And the only thing is this gap. Let me turn on my flashlight. The gap right here is way less than over here. I mean, not way less, but there's a difference obviously, and you can see what I'm talking about. It's really scratched up down here. I mean, there's really nothing I can do about it. Guess that's just how it came, I guess. It's not gonna bother me that much, even though most things do, like when it comes to that kind of stuff. But it looks real. So it's the next morning and it's dried pretty good, like all the way. And I just had the zip ties holding it in, like pushing it up against it so that way the glued, it like dried right where I wanted it to. But now I'm gonna roll it up on wood so that way I can get it on the jack stand, and I'm gonna put some screws. So pretty much I'm just gonna go around and right by the preset drilled holes, like right here. The preset drilled holes like right here, I'm gonna, right beside it, I'm gonna drill a smaller one so that way I can put screws through it. I think I'm just not gonna put one in the middle because I'm too scared I'm gonna hit the intercooler. I put all 4 screws in there, so I think it's good enough to where I can cut these zip ties off. So I'm gonna do that real quick. Alright, so now all the zip ties are off, and this is how it's looking. It's pretty dark in here, it's kind of weird lighting. Soap on wood blocks, but it looks really good. Really, the only issue I had with it was this slight fitment issue, I guess you could say. There's just like different size gaps, but other than that, it looks really good, and I'm really happy with it. And the paint quality that the manufacturer did it in is like perfect paint match. I mean, this is dirty from me messing with it, but it looks really good. So that's pretty much the end of the video. I'll probably throw in a few clips at the end of the lip, but yeah, so that's pretty much it.